Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Celtics, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference. And checking out Orlando, 3 games behind.
And when I look at Orlando, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
A look at the Magic starting group. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Joe Ingles is out there with Fultz, and it's Wagner in at the 3. And for Boston, the forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown, and it's Kornet in at the 5. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
Now here is Holiday. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Here's Porzingis. Lays it up off the glass. Porzingis has got the game going with his first points of the game for Boston.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Fultz the pass to Banchero. No good on the 3. Tatum looking around. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Leans from outside. Rebound by the Magic. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
And stolen by Tatum. Carter pulls it in.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Tatum. Tatum with another miss. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Fultz with the ball. His last outing, 16 points for him. Shoots over Brown. Fultz, no good. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Holiday finds Brown. Puts up a deep 3. Banchero grabs the board.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now, here's Banchero. His last outing, 16 points for him. The Magic again can't hit. Outside Tatum. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. Oh, well, okay, we're gonna start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Outside, Porzingis passes it to Kornet. Shot clock at 6. Outside Holiday drains it from beyond the arc.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Paolo Banchero.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Celtics on D. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
That bucket in no time at all.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Ingles passes to Fultz. Here's Banchero. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
And the first one at the line is good.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Carter hits them both. Boston leading by 5. Brown outside. Pass to Holiday. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves add another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
2 on the clock. Here's Banchero. The Magic again can't hit.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Shoots over Wagner. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Porzingis.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Changing it up here.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. He's getting around 16 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists.
To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
So it's the Celtics now. Pass to White. Here's McKayler. Boston, no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Anthony. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Fultz finds Carter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. 5th on the list, the Magic.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty at the line. Celtics leading by 5. Now the pass to Brown. Here's Walsh. He's defended by Wagner. Shoots it up. Rebounded by Anthony.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Wagner. Carter with it. And then Carter with the dunk.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
White against Fultz. Outside, White. Pass to Hauser. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Anthony. Still yet to score. He takes it in. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Brown. Here's Walsh. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr. Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Deep 2 from Anthony. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead by 3. And back with the start of the 2nd quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the 2nd quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
We've got Derek White, and it's Benton in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Tatum. 4th in steals. And don't forget, top 5 in the league in points per game. He's a premier offensive threat night in and night out.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. The first one falls. And both free throws good for White.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Magic trail by 3. Now Anthony. He has yet to score. And it's Wagner missing. Tatum dishes to White. The 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Wagner. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet away. Bucket is good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's White. He averages about 5 points a game. The pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Isaac. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. They trail by 1. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Now, here's Wagner. 9 points last game out. Back to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Austin with the ball. After the Magic pick up 2, Tatum finds White. 3-pointer. And here's Tatum for 3. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Trusting his preparation, Tatum is always ready to bail out his team when they need him most.
Over in the corner, Isaac. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Isaac against Tatum. White, wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Suggs passes to Anthony. To the right side. For 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Hauser. Here's McKyler. They set the screen. Right the pass to Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's a look they always want him to take. If he's got space, he's got the ultra green light.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Banchero comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Orlando's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Carter with a screen on Brown. Here's Anthony. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Holiday finds Tatum. Back to Holiday. Porzingis inside. He's covered by Banchero. The Magic have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Anthony against Tatum. Anthony dishes to Ingles. Back to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Banchero. Another miss by Orlando.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now Brown, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Porzingis passes to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. Just they're too little.
For 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Now here's Fultz. He's covered closely. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Tatum passes to Kornet. And for all the small ball these days, RJ, the 7'2" Luke Kornet is still earning his keep.
Yeah, he has a very unique thing he does against jump shooters. That kind of bothers me because I don't think it works. He'll just jump with both hands up so they can't see the rim. He calls it the eclipse.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. second free throw, no good. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Passes it to White. Brown outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Wagner against Brown. Carter with a screen on Brown. And Wagner drives in, and that one drops.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Fultz against Holiday. It's rebounded by Fultz. The Magic have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Carter outside. Wagner against Brown. Carter with a screen on Brown. Wagner passes to Carter. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Oh, he got it to go.
Now that's how you end the quarter.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy helps fuel this team right now. The sixth man is doing their job, Shaq.
Yeah, there's no let up in these fans, loyal and loud.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball, he shoots like a guard, he has the versatility of a forward. He's, about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You gotta like what Wendell Carter has done in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Markelle Fultz out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Carter in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Fultz. No scoring in this one. And it's Banchero missing. Fultz against Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Wagner against Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Well, you look at Banchero. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing you already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Carter with a screen on Tatum. Here's Wagner. Oh, that's blocked. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Jump ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
And here are the numbers for Fultz. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's right around 13 points a night, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Now here's Fultz. Still yet to score. Banchero. He kicks it to Ingles. Pass to Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Here's the 3. They need this one, and finished off by Carter.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boston leading by 5. Now here's Brown, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
At the line for 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And he sinks the second. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
White, he's checked in for Porzingis. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Markelle Fultz on top.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Wagner outside. Kicks to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Tatum. 13 feet away. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got his first bucket of the night.
And you can tell Banchero trusts his guys. He knows they'll help him find a good look.
White, good.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Now, here's Wagner. Rebound, Boston.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
Now Fultz, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
I'm over here to look at two numbers for Jrue Holiday. He's averaging 10 points a game, and to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Anthony's checked in for Wagner. And there's the pass to Holiday. Holiday, a screen on Banchero. Passes it to White. Here's Cornette. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Fultz. Pass to Anthony. Pass to Carter. He kicks it to Fultz. Over White. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Fultz.
How about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
From 13, count that one. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Anthony up on top. And the layup falls. Anthony's got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
The pass to Brown. Here's the screen. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
And here's Fultz. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. 13 feet away. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Tatum for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead. Holiday against Fultz. Ingles passes to Banchero. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Tatum. White dishes to Brown. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pulls up. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Right back after this break.
34.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Jason Tatum. And it's White in at the shooting guard. That's the Boston 5. The 3 from Tatum. Take that! Tatum from the parking lot.
This is his 2nd 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Outside Anthony.
Orlando foul. Cole Anthony. First personal foul.
White looking around. Passes to Tatum. Pass to Mikhailuk. 3-pointer. They get it back. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Suggs passes to Anthony. Here's Isaac. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
The first one falls.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
Boston making a switch here. Brissett's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Tatum against Isaac. outside Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Wagner with it. Outside Anthony. Pass to Isaac. Rebound by the Celtics. To the paint. Shot's good by Benton. Benton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Anthony down low. Back to Isaac. Shot clock at 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. The shot's good from Brissett. And the Celtics lead by 16.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Hey, Boston, let's get loud for Celtics Entertainment.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Stevens is checked in. And it's Drew Holiday in for Delano Banton. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Paolo Banchero comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Jalen Suggs. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Holiday to the wing right side. Mikhailuk from outside off the mark. The Magic trail by 14. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The pass to Carter. And here is Ingles for 3. That shot misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Tatum against Banchero. Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Magic. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Up and in on the layup.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
Now here's Tatum.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, Kristaps Porzingis, Jaylen Brown,
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. A 12-point game. Fultz the pass to Wagner. Over in the corner, Banchero. Porzingis with the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Fultz against Brown. And there it is for him.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Now, Wagner. It's tipped. Here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Holiday against Fultz.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 16. There's 1:54 left in the fourth.
There they are. Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Here's Carter. Out to the right wing. And he drives in. And it's Banchero top the key. And he gets the bucket. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
And not even giving the D a chance there. Banchero just too quick.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Now, Wagner, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Clock at 6. Tatum against Wagner. Second chance shot. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Holiday against Fultz. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Anthony. It's good.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Now here's White. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Hauser. Here's Banton. Lock it 2. No good on that one. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giroux. You know that's a team that wants to go inside. How did you make it hard for them?
I really just feel like we really just packed the paint. Did a good job of doing that. We know they have a lot of pain points, so just being able to keep them out there and try to make a shoot three. So I think we did a good job.
Yeah, you stuck to the game plan, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum.